You've definitely seen promo codes like this one, MOSTGO, floating around. But what do they actually do? What's the catch? Today, we are going to unpack this specific offer from Mostbet and see what's really going on behind those big promises. Right off the bat, this is the number that grabs your eye, 150%. Wow, it looks great on paper, but what does it actually translate to when you sign up and put your own money in? So in simple terms, it's a first deposit match. You put in some money for the very first time and the platform matches it with a bonus. This one in particular is aimed squarely at people betting on football.
Yeah, seeing that big number is the easy part, right? The real questions are always, how do you even get it? What are the rules you have to play by? And what's hiding in that fine print? That's exactly what we're about to get into.
All right, let's pop the hood on this thing and see how it works. I'm going to walk you through the exact steps you need to follow. Everything, and I mean everything, starts with activation. It might seem obvious, but getting this first part right is absolutely crucial. It really just boils down to these three simple actions. First, you register for a brand new account, and you have to use that code MOSTGO. Second, you make your first deposit. And third, bam, you should see the bonus funds and those free spins hit your account. Sounds easy, but the details are where it gets tricky. And here are those details you really need to pay attention to. That code entry, it is a one-time shot, only when you sign up. If you forget, you can't just go back and add it later. This whole process works on the website or their mobile app. Oh, and the source material mentions that depositing soon after you register can actually get you a better bonus rate. And yeah, they take pretty much everything: cards, e-wallets, even crypto. So the bonus is in your account. Now what do you do with it? This is where a lot of people get tripped up. See, the welcome package isn't just one thing. It's actually two totally separate benefits for two different parts of the platform. Think of it like this. On one hand, you've got that 150% sports bonus. That money is strictly for betting on football. You know, the big leagues, like the Premier League or Champions League. Then, on the other hand, you get 250 free spins. Those are only for the casino section, for the slots, and they're usually dripped into your account over 5 days. The most important thing to remember here is that you can't mix and match. Sports bonus for sports, spins for casino. Okay, now we're getting to the most critical part of any bonus offer anywhere. How do you turn that bonus money into real cash that you can actually withdraw? It all comes down to something called the wagering requirement. So, what the heck is a wagering requirement? It's basically the rulebook. It's the set of conditions the platform says you have to meet before your bonus funds become part of your main cash balance. If you're going to use these offers, you absolutely have to understand this concept. So for this specific bonus, here are the rules of the game. First, all your qualifying bets have to be accumulators. That means you're combining several different predictions into one single bet, which, makes them riskier. Each one of those accumulators has to have at least 3 selections, and each of those selections needs to have minimum odds of 1.40. Finally, there's the turnover. You have to bet the total bonus amount a specific number of times before it's considered real money. And it is super important that we highlight the platform's own disclaimer. This is a direct quote, and it says that taking part involves significant risk, and that you, the user, are fully responsible for your own actions. We're just explaining the mechanics here. We're not telling you what to do. And then there are a couple of rules that are completely non-negotiable. You have to be 18 years old or older. No exceptions. Also, before you can pull any money out, you have to complete what's called a KYC verification. That's Know Your Customer. It's a standard security check where you prove you are who you say you are, usually with some ID. All right, so what happens after the welcome bonus is all said and done? Well, the platform has other features and rewards that are designed to keep you around for the long haul. The platform isn't just a bonus. It also has a bunch of tools to help you out. You can get live streaming for certain games. You can dig into really detailed stats for your analysis. They've got mobile apps, and they even have secure backup sites in case the main one ever has issues. And on top of those tools, there's also a loyalty program. This is a system that rewards you for being a consistent user. We're talking about things like cashback, more free bets, and other perks. So that welcome offer is really just the beginning of a much longer reward system. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground. So, after all that, what are the absolute most important things you need to remember? Let's break it down one last time. Here are the key takeaways. That code, MOSTGO, is your key to the 150% sports bonus and those 250 spins. You have to get the activation right, and it's a one-time thing when you register. Don't forget, the bonus money and the spins are for totally different areas of the site. There are strict wagering rules you have to clear before you can withdraw anything. And of course, the big ones. You must be 18 or older and always approach this responsibly.
And that really brings us to our final thought. We've laid out exactly how this offer is built based on the info out there. So the question to really think about is this. Now that you understand the mechanics, what does a truly responsible and informed way of using offers like this actually look like for you?